recall that we combined the line chart for moving averages and daily cases into a single chart in Python. This simply was a case of associating both fields in the call to plot in Python. ggplot uses a different approach. Adding a second chart to an existing visualization is a matter of adding a new layer with a new chart through a new geom function. Moreover, as we already saw, each geom function can define its own aesthetic. So we're starting with a piece of code that generates the moving average. To add the line chart for the number of daily cases, we now simply add a new call to geom_line. But what we do in this case, we say AES, and here's where we define the new aesthetic. And let me get the syntax right, equals number of cases. Okay, so you see what we've done. We have the call to ggplot, then we, where the y is the moving average, we create the moving average chart, and then we add another layer on top of it with a new call to geom_line, but in this case the y in the aesthetic is the number of cases. So let's see how this works. You see we now have both of them in the plot area. We can tidy this up a little bit by adding a call to labs so that we can add a title. And we maybe set the y-axis to nothing. So layer 1, layer 2, and then the labs layer on top of that. Let's run that. See, this has disappeared. We now have the title. And then what we can do as well, since it always puts the second geom that you plot on top, maybe what we can do is change the order. So we're going to put this one first. Okay, right, so let's run this. And now you see the red one is on top, and what we could do to make it even more clearer is we change the size from the red one, the moving averages, so that it's a little bit thicker. See, so the point is that to create different charts in different line charts in a single visualization in R and ggplot, we simply layer the different calls to, in this case, geom_line on top of each other.